It's your boy AJ back with another freaking video, and today I'm here with a pop culture video, or what I call What's T Jalen Child. It's some shit to get into because the girls are fighting. The girls are arguing. The girls are acting a clown. They're acting a donkey, honey. I am back with the promised haircut like I said I was. What was it? Shout out to I Am Zoe, child. But I'm here with a What's T Jalen. I can't talk for long, you guys, because I have something to do at 3:45 and it's 3:20. So you guys, I'm gonna try to kill this shit. So anyways, just roll the intro. We're gonna get right into the hot topic, child. The first thing I want to talk about today is Cardi versus Ass Crack, AK, Arc Bark, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna call her Ass Crack, okay? The reason why I'm calling her Ass Crack because her ass crack was all out doing that fight that Cardi had posted. But you guys, I don't know the deep down root of the issue because it was so much going on. Just like it was so much, girl. It was too much to catch up on. So I did see a couple things that I do want to talk about the gist of the situation. So you guys, I was watching the Armand Wicked show yesterday and somebody actually hit the motherfucking, hammer on the nail and said, why does AK have all this smoke for Cardi? And Cardi reached out and put her on the Bruise soundtrack. Now look here, bitch, that was some goddamn tea, because when you think about it, Cardi did so much. She reached out to so many people. She worked with Erica Banks, she worked with Arc Bark. Who else did she work with? She worked with, I think, Baby Tay, I think Dream Doll. It was a really great project, actually. The whole soundtrack, the Bruise soundtrack, it was real good, girls. The girls came and rapped, they came clear. But that shows you that Nicki Minaj be in these girls' ear. Once you collectively do anything with Nicki Minaj, get on live with Nicki Minaj, make a song with Nicki Minaj, do any type of thing with Nicki Minaj, you are forever indebted to her. So I feel like AK thought she was gonna get some brownie points, girl. She thought she was gonna get some cookies. She thought she was gonna get something. I don't know what she thought she was gonna get. Hopefully she got whatever Nicki promised her to get. But she went and tried Cardi, and Cardi was not playing that shit. Cardi was dragging her ass, girl. People was like, Cardi shouldn't respond. Cardi shouldn't say this. Cardi's on this level. Look here, bitch. Cardi had time today. Cardi said, look here, my kids are at school, so I'm gonna give you a couple hours, bitch. But when I have to go pick up my kids, something you don't know nothing about, then I'll just let this shit just die down. So I absolutely adored that Cardi was in there dragging. A lot of people was reaching and was trying to bring Megan Thee Stallion in the situation and shit like that, because they was like, why would Cardi say that? Because Cardi did say, go dig up your dead parents, child. Cardi did say that to Arc Bark, and they was like, why would Cardi say that? She's very close with Megan Thee Stallion, who has lost both of her parents and her grandparent. Like, why would she say that? And when you think about it, girl, this has nothing to do about Megan at all. The thing about it is, when a bitch try me, nothing is off limits. So Cardi saying something about, passed away parents, that has nothing to do with Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know why y'all was trying to drag that in and bring that in and be like, oh, Megan should be mad, Megan should cut her off. Girl, when I say it be the fan bases is what start war. Fan bases is what start all of this. Fan bases is the reason Cardi B and Nicki Minaj is going against each other. Anyways, you guys, that's really my spiel about that situation. I didn't have too much to say about it. While we're on the topic of Megan Thee Stallion, let's talk about this, you guys. So Nicki Minaj performed at Rolling Loud, New York. Now, it wasn't louder than London. I heard a lot of girls lying. So I'm asking, who was louder than no? London, baby, that was Royal Rumble. Girl, them hosts was in the building. But it was a great crowd for Nicki in New York, and plus that's where she's from. So of course they're gonna go the fuck up for Nicki. I don't know where Megan was. But Megan ended up performing somewhere the night before, the night after. I don't know. But Megan's crowd wasn't as lively as Nicki Minaj. So that brings in the argument of, is Megan just like online type of girl? I don't think so. I have seen Megan's crowds, and maybe this just wasn't the crowd for Megan. Those iHeartRadio festivals, they be whitewashed and shit like that. I remember watching iHeartRadio festivals when I was a child, and I absolutely hated it because it was always the clean versions of the songs. I was like, this is boring. So leave my girl Megan alone, child. Y'all know me and her be bumping heads on some of the songs she put out, but that's my good girl. That's my good girl, and she is out here fucking up. Look here, they wouldn't have booked her if nobody in the audience didn't like her. I tell you that. Moving right along. So the baby is still flopping. Y'all know I love to drag him whenever I can. We talked about him several times on my YouTube channel. He also has his own video, child. The baby should be sent to jail. The baby needs to go to jail. Something around that title. But the baby had an album that dropped last week, child. He put out this song, which was the lead single. Well, he put out the whole project, but this lead single off the project was just a fuck ass mess. It was, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be a real ass bitch. Flow wise, it was cute. Lyric wise, it's like, girl, you trying to He's trying to get on the charts again, ain't you, girl? Because it didn't work. It failed miserably. They talked about the baby for all of 30 minutes. Like, it didn't work. It did not work. And I'm happy Megan didn't come out and say anything. Not to my knowledge. I was really off the grid media-wise last week because I was so busy. Y'all seen all the videos I put out, y'all. And then I don't just work for me. I work for somebody else, y'all, too. So, yeah, I was busy. But I didn't see Megan Thee Stallion reply. And to be honest, the baby came out and confirmed something that was actually, I won't say kind of known. But girl, we knew the baby and Megan was gotta get some. Look at them. Megan fine, the baby fine. Somebody was having a blast. They were having a blast. You can't tell me they wasn't having a goddamn blast. You can hear it in the music. The way they talk, girl, back to each other. I'm like, ooh. But the baby did come and shake the table. I'm gonna be honest. The baby, like, you did a lot in the song. Like, it was just too much. But I did enjoy the party jams. I love a good straight man rumble. Girl, the gays, they do it all day. A straight man rumble? Cause we know Party ain't going back in the studio to lay nothing down, child. If he do, if Party go to the studio and he say, I got something for your ass, the baby girl, they got to pick me off the ground and put me on a stretcher, I'm just gonna be dead because I like Party's music somewhat. I've heard a couple songs. It'd be like hit or miss. I just feel like he should stick to writing for Cardi B if he does that. Allegedly, girl, please don't sue me. Oh, Cardi, don't sue me. Cardi, don't sue me. Cause I ain't got nothing but $3. Girl, you're gonna be very disappointed. I'm gonna be over. You think Tasha K ran to Africa? Girl, I'ma be motherfucking underground. I might bump into Harriet the fuck Tubman the way I'm going underground. Bitch, you guys, I do not feel like Party is going to do anything, but I do feel like if the baby and Party and Megan are in the same room, it might just go down. It might not go down. Because Megan is real. We gotta talk about Megan in a solo video. But she's getting real. I don't want to call her Hollywood, but she's like Dolly. Like, girl, she's dollied up. And she's not that real, like, I don't want to say ghetto. I'm gonna say cunt. She wasn't that real cunt bitch we were introduced. And that's kind of okay because, you know, as your career get bigger, you can't be cussing everybody out on Twitter, child. But I remember the days. But, yeah, I don't feel like Megan would allow Party to do something towards the baby. But them two grown ass men. So if it was to happen, I'll be sitting my cute ass in front of the green screen spilling the tea. So if it do happen, yeah, I'm gonna be in front of this camera spilling this goddamn tea because y'all know the baby is, girl, he's public clown. Like, he loves to show his ass in public, down from the Walmarts to bowling alley. He just love a good public rumble. So that's all I have to say about the baby and Megan situation. Moving right along, we're gonna talk about the Betty South reunion. Okay, you guys, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this topic because I did do a full review. If you want to see it, it should pop up somewhere. Go look on my channel, girl. It's probably like the video before this one. But you guys, the Betty South reunion was good. Oh my god, it was good. Zeus actually did their thing because the girls, like, they literally have the girls sitting in the rooms talking for like 35 minutes usually at the Zeus reunion. Then we get about 5 minutes of reunion. Then we gotta come back for part 2. But girl, this reunion, child, they got the fucking rumbling. They got the rumbling before they could even get the girls on the stage. I really enjoyed this reunion. Scotty got what the fuck she needed. I love Natalie, but she got what she needed too. I feel like Rolly came and did what the girls supposed to have did last reunion to Natalie, because y'all remember that shit? Natalie was talking about everybody's kids and this, that, and that. And girl, everybody said their reunion stirred, but Natalie shaking in their boots. I don't know if they were shaking in their boots or maybe they were just trying to play it cute, but none of them made the season 2. Baby, so they should have just did what the fuck they needed to do. So that was cute. That was real cute. Before I could tell you, that was real cute. Freestyle. They should have did what the fuck they needed to do to Natalie. But Rolly came and she came and read. She gave Natalie an old nasty beat down. Natalie's trying to play it like, oh yeah, my jacket is cute. It's all for ratings. You know, I make good TV. No, girl, you're embarrassed. You're embarrassed. I know you're embarrassed. I know you embarrassed. I'll be embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for you. I'm getting 4th hand embarrassed. The fuck a 2nd hand. 4th hand embarrassed, but girl, it got passed down from generation to generation to me. Girl, I am embarrassed for you. But you guys, if y'all want to hear my full reaction, my full recap and commentary on the Betty's reunion, go watch it. It's on my channel now. Next topic, I'm not going to stay on it too long. I just really want to bring it up briefly so I can send my condolences and just talk about this real shortly. Ari randomly just threw in and announced that she, you know, miscarried. We did see Moneybagg Yo post a picture of a pregnant stomach like a couple weeks ago, but she did a YouTube video on her channel yesterday or maybe 2 days before, and in the video somewhere, I did not watch it. I did not watch that video. I think it's like 57 minutes, girl. I didn't click on it. But I did see that the Shade Room or either Neighborhood Talk had posted a clip from it where she had confirmed that she had a miscarriage. Now, I do want to say I'm so sorry about that, Ari. If you just run across this video trail, I do want to say I'm sorry about that. And y'all can clearly see that she's still hurting. The way that she kind of was so dismissive about the situation and was like, yeah, this happened, okay. And it was like, oh, that baby's still hurting. She don't even really want to talk about it like that. And I don't know what's going on behind the scenes with Ari and Moneybag's relationship, girl. They just a cooled down version of Rock and Blueface, girl. But Ari and Moneybag always got something going on. But I don't want to question why Moneybag posted the picture a couple weeks back. I was thinking like maybe he was hurting too, and maybe he wanted to, you know, express it via, you know, social media as much, express it publicly. But you know, I do feel incredibly bad for Ari. I actually was watching the Don't Call Me a White Girl podcast like 2 mornings ago with the Ari interview, and I said, oh, Ari is just so sweet, because I had never sat down and watched Ari. I always, you know, I follow her on Instagram, I see her on my timeline, but I never been able to sit down and get into her personality. And that interview was off the fucking chain. Shout out to Don't Call Me White Girl Mona. Girl, I love you, darling. I did not know Mona. Can we take a, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm all over the place. Can we take a moment of silence for Mona being just cunt? I did not know Mona was the same one talking about spitting your butt. I did not know! Girl from Don't Call Me White Girl podcast, Don't Call Me White Girl podcast is the same girl that's talking about spitting my butt, spitting your butt. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Call me dumb, girl. I did not know that. But I've been getting into Don't Call Me White Girl. I've been watching all of her podcasts and shit. So I'm gonna be done pretty soon because I've been clearing this shit out, okay? But you guys, yeah, like I said, I want to send my condolences to Ari and Moneybag Yo, and I hope she reaches some type of healing. On to the next topic. So recently, Janae McCarty, is that her name? Oh, jeez, don't drag me. Sam from iCarly, you guys, she came out with a book. The name of the book is I'm Glad My Mom Is Dead. That's a ghetto title, bro. That's a ghetto title. But once you take time to read the book, or either watch some of her interviews and hear her discuss the book, you kind of understand and get a little glimpse into her life on why she felt this way against her mother. Okay, so I say all of that to say the actor in Diary of a Wimpy Kid, he murdered his mom back in 2020, you guys. It's just kind of really hitting the internet hard because he just pled guilty to it, and he's been sentenced to, I don't even know how many years he's been sentenced to, but I know the first 17 will be no parole. I am not validating him killing his mama at all. Let me just put that out there. But that just tells you, you never know what's going on in somebody's personal life, what's going on behind these doors. We're so stuck in the glitz and glamour and the followers, and they might got a couple dollars that we ain't got in our account, but we never know the trauma and the mental shit they're going through. Like I say, I am not validating him killing his mama, but I do not know what they had going on. It could have been a situation like from Sam with iCarly, where his mom could be overworking him. His mama could be sending him to this shoot, that shoot, and taking his money. But then also, he was 20 when it happened. He was 20 when it happened. That means he's 22 now. But you never know what's going on in people's lives. I do want to send my condolences to anybody that was affected around that situation. You know, I don't know if he has brothers and sisters, you know, she had a husband, you know, or she had sisters. I don't know what that situation deep is. I did see it on the timeline, and I was like, oh my God. It made me think about the Sam situation, her book that she recently dropped. So I just am speechless. Y'all know I'm from Memphis, child. It's always something crazy going on, whether it's the parents or whether it's the child killing the parents or killing the grandparents, or the fucking parents throwing the baby in the fucking, what happened? I think they threw a baby in a damn dryer. Like, all type of crazy shit happens here, so I done seen it all. But it still shakes me to my core when I see this shit on my timeline, because I literally pray for the world. Not to go deep and tell my prayers, I pray for the world all the time. I always say, look, cover me and my family and friends, and also cover their family and friends that I know nothing about, because the world is just so evil, and there's always something going on in the world, child, and there's always something going on in Memphis, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna move on along to the final topic. I'm so excited to talk about this, honey. I just had to close with a shebang. Rihanna is doing the Super Bowl. What? Let me tell you something, girl. I seen a tweet maybe like 2 weeks ago. It was like, Rihanna has been caught leaving the studio or either going into the studio by paparazzi. And somebody retweeted it and said, to do what? What is she going in there to do? Because she told us 2 years ago that the album was coming. And then when that year came to a close, the bitch posted, it was all a lie.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Do y'all remember that? That bitch post, it was all about her major bitch. I said that bitch thinks she funny. But Rihanna is funny. If y'all remember Rihanna from her when she first started off, child, she was on Twitter acting a fool. So that bitch does have some personality and character, okay? So I'm so excited for Rihanna to be hosting this Super Bowl because the Super Bowl really needed this. They really needed this. Maybe I'm just talking from a gay boy point of view, but they really needed this, girl. Like the last couple of Super Bowl halftimes and Super Bowls, period, I ain't been watching. I was like, oh, I don't know about that one, honey. Like, it was like, what happened last year? Last year, they had like a joint album of bitches. Like, it was a whole bunch of people. Am I talking, let me see. Let me Google, because I'm going to Google this. Who was at this halftime? It was nobody worth fucking seeing. I tell you that. I'm sorry, baby, if you're watching. Whoever was there. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar. Those are great people. All of those are great artists. Let me stop there before, because it sounded like I was dragging them. All of them are great artists, but y'all ever seen that video where like Mariah Carey, Beyonce, Miley Cyrus, Fergie? It was just a whole bunch of people on the stage. It was just bitches on the stage singing. And I'm like, oh, y'all are great artists, but what the fuck are all y'all doing here together? So that's what it gave for this Super Bowl halftime. I was like, child. And then I don't remember who did it 2021, but I know I've been losing my touch with the halftime performances. Y'all might like, you talking about halftime is Super Bowl, nigga. I don't watch the game. I come and give Super Bowl 13 minutes of my time every year, and I've been disappointed every year. So I'm so excited for Rihanna to be performing this year. I know it's going up. I know she finna give me imagine how she finna clown at the Super Bowl. Y'all remember how she showed her ass at the VMAs? Imagine what she finna do at the Super Bowl, girl. Oh my gosh, she finna blow the lights again like Beyonce did. They're gonna be blaming it on Rihanna. But I'm so excited for Rihanna. Beyonce, look at her, girl. You know I love you, bitch. But Rihanna said, look here, I'm waiting on Act 2 and Act 3. I'm just gonna come and fill in your spot. Cause since you taking all day, she said since you're getting stuff still mixed, I'll come out and I'll entertain the girls, you know, and then I'll let you take over March and do a little tour. So shout out to Rihanna, child. I'm so excited about everything. I'm ready for no, Beyonce ain't got nothing to do with this, but I'm ready to see what the fuck she's gonna give us in October with these Tiffany visuals. But back to Rihanna, you guys. I'm so excited. Hope she picks the perfect set list. I seen some set lists flying on Twitter, and I think they had like at least 10 minutes of singing and emotional songs. I said no. Love on the Brain is the only ballot we need, okay? Anyways, I love y'all so much. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see y'all in a different video. Bye.